Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode 17 of the Crimson Passion Foods and Treats. Oh my goodness, guys, this is a pretty good one. Um, it won't be a super long episode, I don't think, but anyway, I just wanted to tell you, like, there are some really awesome things, that have been coming out the last few months and into this summer, and there are two new chip flavors I found so far. And one of them I overlooked when I was at Fry's, but I found tiny bags of them at Circle K, and I was like, okay, what's all the hype on this so and so chip flavor? So I finally decided to try it, and it's pretty good actually. And so there's that one plus one other chip flavor. And there are some cookies that I'd like to show you guys. I have certain cookie places that I love to go to. Not just one cookie place, but multiple cookie places. And there is a new drink, one that's not a soda and one that is. So, without further ado, let's begin. Alright, guys, so first things first, what I want to show you, you guys remember how I told you guys about the peach flavor Pepsi, how they only had personal bottles of them at Fry's. Well, at Walmart, when I was at Walmart on Saturday, I found out that you can now get the 12-ounce cans of these, the 12 packs of the peach flavor Pepsi. And if you guys saw my last Crimson Passion video in episode 16, you know very well that this one did very good, in my opinion. I thought so anyways, because they put a lot of peach flavor in this one, like I'd say a pretty good amount, but a little bit more than enough to satisfy you. I definitely think, in my opinion, it's still better than the lime Pepsi, because unfortunately the lime Pepsi, they only put a pinch of lime in it, like I mentioned in the last Crimson Passion episode. It's kind of a disappointment for the lime kind, but because that otherwise it defeats the whole point of why you want a lime flavored Pepsi. You want it to be full of flavor, obviously. I mean, at least that's how I feel, anyways. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you the 12-ounce can. I'm so glad that I can get 12 packs of these now. I've been waiting on it. So finally the time has arrived. And so I found this one at the Walmart on Stapley and Baseline, Mesa, Arizona. But I'm sure, somewhere other Walmarts, they'll probably have them, if not at some point. So that's that. And I found some new Powerade flavors, but there's only one that I got just because I gotta I don't want to overspend, but and I don't get paid until like Thursday. So anyway, I have things from last few days. I have a spending limit, but anyway, so I don't know if you guys have seen these, but there are some new Powerades. This one is a green apple, like a sour version of Powerade, and I don't know. I'm debating on how much I really like this one. I tried it. I wouldn't say it's like amazing. It's not like filled with so much flavor. Like it just how it is with Powerades, like how they're gonna be a little watery. I still like it, but it's not something I get twice. That's just me. But if you're the type of person who doesn't care that you have like watery Powerades, but you still want some flavor and help your electrolytes, then sure, of course, you're gonna want this. But I like some Powerades, but yeah, it's just that watery thing that why I don't get it all the time. But I thought I'd try it. Like for Powerade, this is actually pretty good. It's just there are other Powerades that I like better, but it's still worth trying at least once. I know there was a watermelon lime kind as well. There was like a blue raspberry kind. Maybe at some point I could try some of those, but the green apple one is the one that stood out to me. So I still like it. Don't get me wrong, but usually if I have Powerades, I like the mountain berry one or whatever that one is called, and then like a few other ones like that, the Arctic cherry or whatever they call that, those ones. But even so, I prefer like Gatorade over Powerade just because Gatorade gives me more flavor out of like when I want an electrolyte type of drink. So anyways, yeah, there's that one. Comes down to your personal opinion, what you think about these kinds of Powerades, but obviously, I like Gatorade better, but I like both. So that's that one. And next up, I'm going to show you the chip flavor that has now landed at Fry's and Circle K. But I got 2 tiny bags of these. But this one is called Twisted Lime. This is the newest Doritos flavor. And this one is like a kind of like a spicy lime flavor, so it's like a spicy sweet combination. These are pretty good, actually. I like them so far. I don't know what else to tell you other than that it's, like a spicy lime, which is good, hey, goes great, of course, with as a side with like Mexican food or whatever, or chips and dip, or however you want to do that. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys this because this is the newest Doritos flavor, and I bet this is going to be a popular seller because a lot of people love the spicy sweet combination when they have things like chips, so there's that one. That's the one I told you about, that Circle K and Fry's. And then this other one, I want to say, I can't remember if I found this at like Walmart or Fry's or something, but anyway. But here's one of the other new flavors. This is a Lay's flavor. This is a wavy version of a Cuban sandwich flavored potato chip. So yeah, Cuban style sandwich. This one actually was pretty good for something that's Lay's, and I enjoy this one. And I love sandwiches, and Cuban sandwiches have ham and I don't know whatever else, isn't it, pickles, mustard, or something like that. But I certainly enjoyed it. I think this is a great one. So yeah, there's that. You can kind of just see a little bit on the back here, like a little sandwich icon or something nice and savory. So yep, there's that one. And now, guys, we have some good cookies coming up, because between Crumble cookies and Crave cookies. Now, if you guys don't know what Crave cookies are, that one apparently started in Midvale, Utah. From what I found out from, one of the owners at one of the Crave cookie locations. Now, if you guys are living in Arizona, of course, the only one that's around in the Mesa or Gilbert area, as far as I know, anyways. There's one on Power and McDowell, really close to where the Albertsons is, and Jack in the Box, Del Taco, all in that area. So, if you want to go to Crave Cookies, that's the closest one to go to. But I first wanted to show you guys the ones at Crave Cookies. And this one, I don't know what to think. I haven't tried this one yet. But there is a cookie from Crave that is a butterbeer kind. And what they mean by that is like based on, like Harry Potter, how they have like the butterbeer, flavored treat or whatever it was in the movie. I forgot what it was exactly, but it's some kind of treat or dessert. And so Crave Cookies made a cookie version of the Harry Potter butterbeer thing. So anyways, it's very obvious, like based on, I don't know, the description I saw online or something like that. But I wanted to try a piece of this because I had never tried this one before. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick. But this is what the cookie looks like. I don't know if you can see it well. And then looks like they're white chocolate chips, or I don't know, or something. I think it has sort of like a butterscotch theme or something in it. But I wanted to break a piece of this because I wanted to know like how good this is going to be. So hang on. Okay, so tell me if you guys can see this okay. But let's dig in for a moment. I'm going to eat this over the Ziploc so crumbs don't get all over the place. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is some great flavor. Yeah, there's like that butterscotch, brown sugar type of flavor in it. Oh boy. Oh, I am loving that one. Oh yeah. I could see why that's a popular one. Especially if you're a Harry Potter fan, you definitely love this. Anyways, I'll show it to you guys one more time in the Ziploc. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to Crave Cookies, it is so worth it. So that's one of them. Oh baby, that's great. Hang on. Oh yeah. So the next one, and this is actually kind of funny because, or weird because, so at Crave, they have a really good eclair cookie. It's like custard eclair in the middle. So okay, so here's why I say that there's something weird about one of them that I got, because I got two of those eclair cookies, and one of them for some reason didn't have the custard filling in the middle, but the second one did. So I ate the second one, and the custard was amazing in it. Like that was so good. It's like one of the better cookies that Crave has had. And this, but I'll just show you this first one that for some reason didn't have the filling inside of it. But yeah, I don't know if you can get a good glimpse. I'll just take one piece of it out of the bag just to kind of show you what it looks like. So it has like that chocolate frosting or ganche thing on it, whatever it's called, and then the little pink flower thing, but I cut them into pieces. But that's what it would look like. But that one unfortunately doesn't have the filling. But yeah, if I did have that one with the filling still, I would show you guys absolutely. But yeah, you get the idea. I mean, what custard looks like. It's so good. Like I love custard and desserts. I've always been a custard fan. So anyway, yeah, there's that one. And the next one, this one is a crumble kind that is new, that started today, and it's going all the way through Saturday. And then, in the following week, on that following Monday, sometimes they'll have leftovers from the previous cycle if you go early in the morning on Mondays. But anyways, this one was amazing. Okay, so this one is based on pistachio flavored gelato, and they made a cookie version of it, where it has like that cool pistachio gelato frosting thing or whatever, and then has little pistachio nut pieces on it. And it originally came with like a little like ice cream cone thing on it, and like a hint of like a Muddy Buddy thing, like if you guys ever had Muddy Buddies growing up. But I already ate the cone and Muddy Buddy piece off of it. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what this one looks like. It's really messy, so I'm just going to take a piece of it out real quick and just show you. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This one was amazing. I just had like 2 pieces of this today, and I really love this one. I love the flavor pistachio, and the nuts of pistachio are good too. But when I'm having like a dessert, like if I'm having a pistachio flavored something, like like whether if it's ice cream or a cookie, I prefer to just have the pistachio cream itself, like rather than having the nuts on it, because I want the goodness of that creamy pistachio flavor without the nuts, but that's just how I feel, like everybody's different. So yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, I think that pretty much like covers it all. So but I just wanted to tell you guys and show you guys about all this because I go to multiple cookie places. I don't just go to one. So there's like Crumble, there's Crave, there's the Dirty Dough. Now, if you guys don't know what the Dirty Dough is an Arizona exclusive cookie place that started in Tempe, Arizona. And apparently from what the company said is that they moved their business up to Utah. I don't know, for some reason. I don't know all the details on it, but anyway, the Dirty Dough is one of the most amazing ones along with Crave, because the Dirty Dough actually intends to have stuffed cookies. Like there's filling inside of the cookies always. It's amazing. And so if you guys haven't tried the Dirty Dough, you definitely got to try it. It's like seriously the best cookie place besides Crave that I've ever been to. And it's honestly hard for me to decide between Dirty Dough and Crave, because I think, in my opinion, those are the top 2 cookie places in the Valley. And, they've really amazed me too. Like some of the stuffed cookie ideas that they've had. Like they had a cookie butter filled kind based on the Biscoff cookie butter. I mean, what else? They had like a red velvet Oreo kind with a cream cheese frosting in the past. Um, they had one that was like a pumpkin snickerdoodle kind that I think had like a cream cheese frosting. There was like a pumpkin snickerdoodle kind that had a cheesecake filling inside of it. Like Dirty Dough just really blows your mind. Like some of the best cookies, like literally I've ever had. Like not even exaggerating. And so if you want to go to the Dirty Dough, the closest one, if you're a Mesa native, you got to go to the one on Stapley and Baseline. So that's one of the closest ones. Otherwise, you have to unfortunately go to one of the two other locations, which are both out in Scottsdale. That's it's kind of far, not too far, but you don't obviously don't want to drive further than you have to. You don't want to. I think it's like a 19 or 20-minute drive to the nearest Dirty Dough in Scottsdale. I can't remember if it was 90th Street or 44th Street. I don't know, but I'd have to look it back up again. But yeah, so there are two locations out in Scottsdale. There's one that's on the side of Scottsdale that's kind of over by McDowell, and I don't remember all the exact crossroads. I'd have to Google map it again, but yeah, obviously, you want to go to the closest one if you're living in Mesa or Gilbert. There's that one on Stapley and Baseline there. I don't know. I didn't check for actually didn't check to see if they had any in Gilbert or Santan, but I know at least in Mesa, that's the closest one I know of, Stapley and Baseline. So there's that. The only ones I haven't tried are like Insomnia cookies and Hello Sugar. I forgot about Chunk cookies. They're like kind of like pretty. They're like pretty good, but they're not any more special than any of the other cookie places. If you ever been to Chunk, like Chunk sometimes does surprise me with some very good ones, but not always. I just think like Dirty Dough, as far as if you have a stuffed cookie goes or just an amazing cookie goes, Dirty Dough and Crave is really where it's at, like in my opinion. Insomnia, I still have yet to try, as well as Hello Sugar, those two, like I was just saying. But yeah, guys, like you know how I am. I'm a big food nerd. I always like to try new things, and I'm a big cookie fan, so I love to try, really amazing specialty cookies. So anyways, thank you so much, guys, for those of you who watch my videos. Let me know in the comment section below if you think this video is great, and tell me what you think if you try any of these products that I showed you, any of these food items in this video. And I wanted to know what you guys think and about any of those cookies, chips, sodas, whatever, because I'd like to hear, and I want to know if other people agree with me that these things are amazing, especially the Dirty Dough and Crave cookies. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you later. All right, bye.